family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kay Gilda and I'm here to share with you a new video on how you can make your own flower hair clip. I am going to be showing you how you can DIY, do it yourself, and if you would like to also purchase those flower clips from us, you'll find them with us at our natural hair salon for only 10,000 Ugandan shillings. I am going to be sharing with you how you can make it. If you're new to the channel, please do remember to subscribe and share with everyone who doesn't know about Kay Organics, Kay Gilda. And thank you all to our followers, to our everyday supporters and fun. We love you. Thanks for loving Kay. Thanks so much for the love and support. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And let's get to the video of how to bake a flower hair clip. Yep. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a scissor. You're going to need a fabric or material of your choice. I am using is it hard cotton, cream in color, as you can see. Then you're going to cut the part that you want, how much fabric you want to use. This is what I have cut out from the fabric, and this is how much I want to use. Those will make a number of the hair clips, the flower hair clips. Then yeah, you're going to need these two things. You will need the tape measure. You'll need the tape measure, and then you'll need your glue gun. This is the main how do I say it? Not ingredient, main item that you're going to need. And you'll need your buttons. Yeah, you need buttons of any choice. It doesn't have to be like these ones. If you want these ones, I purchased them from Amazon. You see them? They're very beautiful. They give me that smiley face. That's why I love using them. Yeah, that's all you need. Scissor, material, fabric, buttons, the tape measure, and your glue gun with glue sticks, of course. Yeah, hot glue gun. So you're going to measure 2 inches from that material and cut. This is how I'm measuring, and this is how I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut 2 inches long. So you cut your fabric just as I'm doing it in this video. Please make sure your scissor is a very sharp one. I really love this scissor that we got for cutting fabric. It's pretty good with these fabrics, except for very thick ones, but I love it. I love to work with it. So make sure your scissor is really sharp, and cut the fabric in equal parts. Like you see that 2 inches I have cut, I have to cut the rest into 2 inches, like, each. And then when you done doing that, you're also going to cut tiny squares, just like I've shown you. Those squares have to be equal on all sides, right? Especially for beginners. I am not a beginner, so I definitely know how to work with the ones that are not even equal sides, like can be a rectangle, but I'll still work with it. So I cut as many as possible. As you can see here, cut enough squares. You see, this is how I cut the rest of the fabric, and I'm going to cut, I cut out enough squares out of it. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Show us some love, share about us, talk to your friends, your family, those who would love to learn anything to do with crafts or handwork. I am here, and I'll be sharing with you lots and lots of things. I'll also be sharing with you how to make bags, how I've been making my cross bags, shoulder bags out of denim, recycled denim and Ankara or African print fabric. So guys, these are all the squares I have cut from that material, and then you can pick like a number of squares depending on how many flowers you're going to make. Then you will cut out like a circle shape. What I'm doing, you cut out a circle shape, not all of them, just like if you're going to make 10 flowers, pick 10 of the squares you've used and shape it into like a circle, just like that. This is how many I've made, because I was going to make more than 10. I was going to make a number of them. And then this is how you make the petals. Is it petals? Yeah, it should be the petals. Fold into half to make a triangle, just like that. Fold the square. You see that circle there? It's still there. I'm not using the circle, I'm using the square. Fold it the second time into a triangle, and then put those ends, the cut edges together, like squeeze them together as I'm doing that. You know, I don't know how to explain that, but it's self-explanatory. If you watch this, you'll see that. And then get your glue gun, put enough glue, you know, hot glue gun, put glue, close it. Be careful. I've used glue gun for a while, so don't burn your fingers first time, as you feel it a bit hot, but not too hot, won't harm you really. Making petals, that's how you make a petal. I'm going to make so many of these petals, so many of them, to make enough, like a number of these flowers. Once again, fold into a triangle. You see why I was saying you should have like an equal square, not rectangle. You can see my edge is not equal. Then fold into another triangle, 2 triangles, and then yeah, you see that? And then you squeeze this part like that, the middle, and then you go slowly. Don't force it like roughly or something. Push it nicely and join that together. It will give you that end, and that's where you put your glue, and you hold it together for like a minute and let go, and that is your petal. See, you can as well actually use the circle pieces to make a petal, but I am showing you the square, the tiny squares, to make the petals. Guys, you see that? You see that beautiful petal? Okay, yeah. Shout out to Cynthia Adams for supporting this channel. Thanks for loving K Organics. Girl, I've seen you follow me and support my channels for the longest of time, and you're still doing it. I appreciate you, my sister from Kenya. You know, God's blessings and a Merry Christmas to you. So the round part, you see what I'm doing with the round part? That is what is going to hold your petals. So you're going to put the first petal like there, and then you put the next opposite it, right? And then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Put your hot glue there, attach a petal. Now I'm making the flower, yeah, the flowers that is going to go on your hair. There, add another petal opposite it. You see, we still have gaps in between. Yeah, those gaps need to be filled up as well. Please make sure you're pressing onto it nicely. Your glue is not going everywhere, because you really have to be neat with handwork. You have to be neat. There, you see that part is filled up nicely, and we're going to fill up all the other parts as well. Make another thing I forgot. You see that first one I put it out little outer. It wasn't so in. That is why it's a bit like longer than the rest. But after putting that one in the middle, it looks okay-ish, right? It's hard to notice. So make sure you're putting them like in the same, I don't know how to explain, like equally. Yeah. So I've made more of these, and I'm going to make more. As you can see, I have those petals. Please, if you find this video helpful, do not hesitate to, share and like, give us a comment, let us know what we can work on, what we can improve, and what I can share with you. I will always share with you. As you know, your girl is not selfish, so the only thing I need from you guys is your support. There, I will put my buttons. You see how I attach the buttons? Put hot glue and put your buttons. Very simple. It's not that hard for the buttons. I love using these buttons because they give me that smiley face, like sunshine, sunflower. It's beautiful. Oh, be careful when you're doing that. So guys, this is me showing you how it has turned out, the petals, the petal holder that was a round shape, and then the buttons. And now this is the final part, the metal clip. This is what makes it gives it the name, the flower clip. So here you still put hot glue. Be careful not to put it across because this part has to open like that. And make sure it is enough glue. Press it a bit in so that it doesn't fall off easily. And voila, this is my finished product, guys. Let me know what you think of it. And for you who is in Uganda and you'd love to purchase any of these, please, each flower clip is at 10,000 Ugandan shillings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.